Yeah, look, there's always a lesson to be learned, no matter what format, what how many overs you play. So, some good lessons learned, and we've played a few in the last 2 years or so. We've had 7 or 8 overs reduced, and look, Australia won the game, and it deserves to do so. But I wasn't too disappointed with the way we played today.
Any time when you get to put yourself under pressure, it was good. It wasn't ideal, of course. Everyone's waiting around for the rain to stop, and the same thing happened in Port Elizabeth. So I guess everyone was probably looking to play. Conditions weren't ideal, but it was a pretty good game of cricket. So everyone got something out of it for sure.
It's Buren's first game in international cricket, and the captain wants to see what he's about and get to understand him a little bit, and so there's a lot of value in that. As he not bowled the second last over, what's the use of him in bowling the second last over in the World Cup? You'd have learned a great deal from that particular experience this evening. So disappointing with the result, but some really good stuff shown there this evening.
Had to get the ball over the fence a couple of times. That was what I thought, that I got to find the boundary twice to win the game. So I was just waiting for them right opportunities. So if they came, then it was hopefully I'll get them, and if it didn't, that's the way cricket works. But luckily, fortunate for me, got a couple, and ended up quite well. And personally for me, it was rather enjoyable because it was just good to get out there and have a hit. Come all the way over to South Africa, you want to play cricket, so you don't want to get washed out, and the forecast's not great in Pretoria either. So just good to get a game of cricket in, have some fun, and play for Australia again. It was great.
No, for sure. We've seen him do it in the IPL for a good number of years now, and he plays with Paddy Upton side at the Royals, and he's won numerous games for them, and Paddy's always speaking very highly of him, so we know he's an outstanding finisher and very calm under pressure. He's done it for a long period of time, and that's why he's got back into Australian side. So we knew that he's the guy that we probably needed to stop in those last overs, 1 or 2 overs.
That's what I'm here for. That's my role, and I'm just here to complement those guys up the top and use my experience and give a different headstrong personality in those situations. So all worked out in my favour today, and that's hopefully I can keep doing it. And if the guys fire at the top, then hopefully I don't have to walk in and do it too often. I think the way Warner's hitting the ball, Finch and Watson, and they're on fire. So I think they're really geared up for a big month.
I think we've got a pretty good idea as to what our strongest 11 will be. We obviously need to assess conditions once we get to Bangladesh, but we've got a pretty good idea as to what our strongest 11 will be. And a guy like Imran Tahir, who's done so well for us in the last year, he's also still got to come into the side, I suppose. So there's still some options available to us.